You scoop, you scrub, you gag a little, you rinse, reload, and wonder how your cat produces so much mess in such a small box. Litter box cleaning might be the least glamorous part of cat ownership, but it doesn't have to eat up your time or your patience. If you're tired of the daily hassle, you're in the right place. Because there are smarter ways to keep the litter box fresh without spending 20 minutes a day hunched over a scoop. Let's start with the truth. Cats are clean creatures. They want their bathroom to be clean, too. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer for it. The real fix isn't cleaning harder, it's cleaning smarter. So let's talk about litter box hacks that actually save you time, without sacrificing cleanliness or driving your cat away. First, the litter box itself matters more than you think. If you're using one of those small, basic plastic boxes from the pet store, yes, the one your cat barely fits in, it's time to upgrade. A larger box gives your cat more room to move, dig, and position themselves without kicking everything onto your floor. It also helps with odor because the waste is spread out, not clumped into one tiny corner. Look for high-sided boxes if your cat tends to kick, or consider under-bed storage containers as an affordable alternative. Bigger surface area means less mess, and less cleanup. Now let's talk liners. Most people either swear by them or hate them. Here's the real deal. Traditional plastic liners tend to tear, shift, and trap urine underneath. They make things worse, not better. But there's a smarter hack. Instead of using those crinkly plastic liners, try reusable waterproof litter mats cut to size. These sit under the litter and can be lifted out, rinsed off, and replaced without sticking to clumps or tearing under claws. It keeps the box itself cleaner and reduces how often you need to scrub it out. If you're using clumping litter, and you should be if your cat tolerates it, then consistency is your biggest time saver. Scoop once in the morning and once at night. 2 quick scoops are far easier than digging through a full day's mess once a day. Don't wait for the smell to hit you in the face. Staying ahead of the mess makes each session faster. Next, keep a sealed container or trash can next to the litter box, with a lid that locks in odor. That way you're not walking clumps to the kitchen trash 5 times a week. Use small, disposable bags or even biodegradable poop bags like you'd use for dogs. Drop in the waste, tie it off, and toss when full. That alone can save 5 to 10 minutes a day. One of the best tricks. Use a non-stick litter box spray or coating. There are non-toxic sprays made specifically to prevent clumps from sticking to the bottom of the box. Spray the inside once a week after deep cleaning. It forms a thin, safe barrier that makes scooping faster. No more chiseling cemented clumps off the corners. And when it's time for that weekly scrub, yes, you should be washing the box at least once a week. Don't drag it to the bathtub and ruin your back. Line the bottom with puppy pads or a garbage bag when refilling. When it's time to clean, lift and toss. No scraping, no soaking. Now, let's talk vacuuming and litter scatter. Cats love to fling litter, but cleaning it up constantly adds to the daily time suck. So here's what works. Place a litter trapping mat right outside the box. These are textured mats that catch litter from your cat's paws when they step out. Not all mats are created equal. The double-layer honeycomb mats trap litter between the layers, which you can dump back into the box or into the trash. And if your cat has long fur, consider trimming the fur between their paw pads. They might be tracking more litter than you realize. Another tip, keep a handheld vacuum in the litter box area. When you scoop, do a 5-second sweep of the surrounding floor. It becomes part of your routine and saves you the big sweeping sessions later. Just make sure it's a model that handles fine particles well. Some vacuums clog easily with litter dust. Now let's tackle odor control, because if your house smells like a litter box, you're going to spend more time scrubbing and deodorizing. Baking soda can help, but only in moderation. A thin layer sprinkled at the bottom of the box before you pour in fresh litter absorbs moisture and neutralizes smell. Too much, though, can irritate your cat's nose. For a better long-term fix, try activated charcoal filters or place a small open jar of natural odor absorber near the box. Just make sure it's in a spot your cat can't knock over or chew on. Scented litters might smell good to you, but not to your cat. If your cat starts avoiding the box after a litter switch, the scent could be the issue. Stick with unscented, and manage odor with ventilation, cleaning frequency, and absorbers, not overpowering perfumes. And remember, location matters. If the litter box is in a cramped, awkward, or hard to reach place, you're less likely to clean it consistently. And your cat is less likely to use it. Place the box in a low traffic area that still has airflow. A quiet laundry room, hallway nook, or corner of the bathroom often works better than the basement. And if you have multiple cats, space the boxes out. Don't line up 3 boxes side by side, they'll still feel like one shared space. Let's say your cat is a power digger. You come home, and there's litter all over the floor no matter what you do. The trick: switch to a top entry litter box or place a tall sided box inside a larger plastic storage container. It keeps the litter where it belongs, inside the box. Another overlooked hack: keep cleaning supplies in the same spot, within arm's reach of the box. A scoop, a roll of bags, gloves, enzyme spray, and maybe some wipes. When everything's in one place, you're more likely to do the quick cleaning as needed. Speaking of enzyme spray, don't skip this step if you've had any accidents. Cats can smell urine traces long after you think it's gone. And if they smell it, they might keep returning to the spot. Enzyme cleaners break down the odor-causing compounds completely, not just mask them. If your cat tends to track waste outside the box, especially if they have long fur or digestive issues, consider trimming fur around the backside. It's not glamorous, but it reduces cling and the chance of messes spreading. And while it's tempting to keep topping off old litter instead of changing it all, that eventually creates a swampy mess underneath. Replace the entire contents every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how many cats you have. That one habit can eliminate half your odor problems and cut cleaning time in half later on. Want to go even further? Use a scoop with slanted slots or sharp edges. They make scooping faster and help you break apart clumps without shaking the scoop endlessly. Some cat owners swear by automated litter boxes, but know this: they aren't always time savers. They need to be maintained, sensors can fail, and some cats are terrified of the noise. If you do try one, monitor your cat closely to make sure they're actually using it and not avoiding it. The real secret isn't the fanciest gadget, it's a system. 2 scoops a day, 1 scrub a week, tools within reach, a setup that works for both you and your cat. Because once you stop reacting and start maintaining, the job gets easier and faster. No more marathon cleaning sessions. No more stepping into scattered litter. Just small, regular habits that make life better for both of you. If this helped you take control of your litter box routine and finally save time, subscribe. Because a clean litter box isn't just about hygiene, it's about making life simpler for you and your cat.